What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. This is EJG, and this is another episode of Let's Talk About It. As you can see, today we are talking about the Bluecoats, all right? And Bluecoats in their 2024 production entitled Change is Everything. Now, if you've seen this show, you already know how dope it is. If you haven't, you are in for a treat because not only is this show incredibly iconic and legendary, but it's also incredibly innovative and is such a unique and bold visual and musical package. All right, so without further ado, we're going to hop right into it because I'm excited to get to all the things. I'm excited to watch it with you guys. But before we do that, please make sure that you like, share, subscribe, comment, do all of the things. You know what to do. All right. So let's hop right into it. This is 2024 Bluecoats. Change is everything. Let's go. No one was touching Bluecoats with the uniforms this year. I'm sorry. A very minimal look.
2024 program,
but still very
Change
cool.
is everything. Drum Corps International is proud to present the Bluecoats.
Ooh. Such a unique way to start the show with these isolated hits from the horn line. And the guard is just nailing these catches all over the field. Very impressive. Ate that up. Now we're moving to this next section. Ooh, that was nasty. I mean, just kind of pass that melody throughout the entire horn line style from the top to the bottom. Their horn line just has such a great sound too. I love this impact. Yeah, for ensemble. Man, I love the contrast of the yellow from the guard uniforms on top of the red background. It's genius.
A 3%
And a
IRA
great
match
catch.
with Robin Hood Gold.
And a great catch, but such a cool opener. Like how they really just like had these isolated hits, and it kind of started from one place and ended in another direction. Like they really took the time to build up to that opening hit, note by note. And really cool drill too. Love this percussion feature. Yeah, battery. Cool stuff. Look, it's very typical of Bluecoats to have some very like tasteful writing and just some incredible moments. I really love like the Hocket situation going on with the mellophones, how they kind of started off in different sections, and then they eventually like the melodies kind of came together. Now the entire horn line is in. Nasty chord too. Ooh. This part is so nasty because no one hardly ever just like flips the script mid-movement. It just comes at you like with completely different like mood and energy. I really love what they did visually here too. With the guard all the way in the front and everyone else kind of spread out. Ooh. Now for one of the coolest guard features ever, flag features to be specific. So dope. So dope. Like, tell me, when have you ever had a moment in a marching band show where the guard is doing their flag feature and there's no sound, it's just electronic accompaniment? Like, such a cool moment. It's details like that that like really like set your show like on top, make it stand out, make it unique and special, creating different moments like that. And this cool moment right here with the trumpets on the back props and they're playing some mutes. And they're not necessarily like giving us like a real strong melody, but they're just kind of giving us this texture, this effect as we kind of like meld into the next section of the show. It's just tasteful. It's masterful. The masterfulness of it all. Like, I love it. Now, if you've been on TikTok, you've heard this. You've heard this before. But still, such a really cool musical conversation between the two soloists that you can definitely appreciate. On top of all of these warm, beautiful chords from the horn line as they're playing backfield. Well done. Well done. I love all the metallic sounds from the front ensemble. Just adding such a nice color on top of the texture. See, that's what I'm talking about. That tasteful writing and stuff like that. Those type of details. How can I add to the texture without, having too much going on, but I can just add color? I'm also loving these unison lines from the marimbas and the vibes as well. Such a bold but warm entrance. These little bursts of energy from the front ensemble as they're doing these like fast descending lines. I love how even with the battery playing as well, it's still not too abrasive. They're taking advantage of the fact that they can like turn around, get the backfield, just add just a little bit of texture and momentum to what they're already doing. New flags, and they kind of use more teal color, like a metallic teal, but the flags in the back is such a cool effect. But them being like more of like the ribbon style of flag or whatever. I don't know what they exactly called. I ain't colorblind, don't come for me. But it's a really cool color
this
because
is Buick.
It stands out from
now.
the yellow and from the green and from the red.
Buick,
now we have this
by
color
design.
blue, definitely like signifying a different mood, a different aesthetic. That also just matched the music really well. The music has such a flowy character to it, and the effect of those flags was to make it look like the flag had a lot of different slower motion to represent the water, to represent the flow. So, well done. Really cool stuff. Yeah, bass. Ooh. Had to be one of my favorite moments the front ensemble looks that happen underneath the different violin solos. My guy holding it down on drum set, taking us into the next section. And as you can notice, the uniforms are changing as well. They say it changes everything, and they mean that from music to the costumes to the aesthetics to the props, everything is going to be changing. A really cool way to really like stick with the theme throughout the show. That was such a nasty chord. That last chord, that sustain, and then that entrance from the trumpet right out of that. It's madness, but it's good madness. Now we have this infamous trumpet battle. That's tough. That's incredibly tough. On the first read, this section can kind of feel like really like manic and chaotic and pretty much hectic, but it's still really cool like listening to it a couple of times and like understanding what's really happening. And it has such a hard and metal, such a cool backbeat feel to it. It works. Yeah. And then to end it like that, boom, with the one hit. Genius, I'm telling you. Tying everything together, building up all that momentum, stirring up all that chaos, and then for it to just stop. Boom. That's it. I really love this sound. Whatever sound that was, the sound designer, I love that. That's a really cool effect too. Now you can see they're exposing the entire yellow underneath the white. This part is so dope and the groove's so heavy. That is so cool. This drill, the guards surrounding everyone being enclosed inside of the body. Yeah, mellow. Yeah. It sounds so good. Such a huge, full sound, but also very warm at the same time. It sounds like a freaking unit. Yo, this show is so freaking cool, and you can't help but appreciate all of the risks that they took visually, musically. Like, there's so many moments and there's so many things that they, did in this show that could not have worked, but that's a part of drum corps. You design these shows and you design them and you take the risk and you trust the performers to go out there and make it happen and bring the show to life. And fortunately for the Bluecoats, they came out there and they did the damn thing and they brought this show to life in a way that I don't think any other corps could have ever done it. The Bluecoats are very good with concept shows. So for this, I'm pretty sure it was just a walk in the park. Like, and they just know how to approach it. They know how to design it. They know how to bring it to life, and they know how to make it a full package that makes sense. And look, I enjoyed this show so much. But tell me what you guys thought about the show. I would love to hear. Make sure you comment, reply, share it. Like, let me know what you think about the show. If you marched in the show, I would love to hear from you as well. I would love to hear how your experience was, not only putting this show together, but getting the chance to perform it. Because it looked like you guys had a great time. It looked like you guys had so much fun. So I'm incredibly curious to hear from you all yourselves how the season went and all those incredible things. But like I said, let me know what you guys think about their production. This has been the Bluecoats 2024 show. Change is everything, and this has been another episode of Let's Talk About It. Please make sure you like, subscribe, do all the things, and I will see you guys on the next episode. We're out.